Welcome to the CEO Corner for January 3rd, 2024. I'm Brad Barnett, President and CEO of the Kerrville Area Chamber of Commerce. We hope everyone had a great holiday season, that you had safe travel, and had a great time with friends and family. It's hard to believe it is 2024 and it's time to roll up our sleeves and look at what the Chamber has in store. This will be a weekly video blog of what to expect from the Kerrville Chamber and also what to expect from the economy and general tips. And one of the things is we've just finished the holiday season and everybody heard shop local. Our advice is don't just shop local at Christmas. It's important to shop local 24/7, 365, or in this case 366, since we have an extra day for a leap year in 2024. So again, if you can find it locally, support your local businesses. Those dollars regenerate themselves and it really has a huge impact on our economy. Some of the events we have coming up on Monday, January the 5th, we have our Young Professionals Social Hour. The information for that is up on the screen. We encourage you. And our YP program is geared for people 25 to 40. We have people over 40. I occasionally show up, and I'm well over 40. But really supporting those younger business professionals. Some are entrepreneurs. So really, it's a great program. If you're in that age range and want to show up, reach out. More information from the Chamber. Also, on January the 18th, which is a Thursday, we have our first Business After Hour mixer that starts at 5:15. The first mixer will be at America Reclaimed in Comfort, Texas. We are the Kerrville Area Chamber, so we encourage everybody to head over to Comfort and enjoy and see what America Reclaimed has to offer. I know generally I'm not over there that we don't end up bringing something back with us. Again, just really great group of people over there. And then our first major event for the year will be our extra day we get for the year, which is February 29th. That Thursday will be our Hill Country Economic Summit. Presenting sponsor is the Texas Hill Country Bank. They've been a longtime partner for this event, so thanks to Roy and their team over there. We've got information on the screen right now. We've got a great lineup, including a State of the City session. We've combined what used to be our January State of the City event. We've listened to you. You wanted less events, better content. So I think we're going to have a really good time. Tickets are on sale for that right now. So reach out if you have questions about the event. Reach out to Pilar Gregory at the Chamber. She's our Director of Events. One thing I'd like to mention too is probably the biggest challenge for businesses in 2024 is going to continue to be worker shortage. And there's lots of factors that play into that. One is, with the baby boomers, you had a huge increase, almost threefold over the previous silent generation. Gen X, my generation, you had a huge fall off in the population numbers. And while that's gone up and down, it's really not just the number of workers available, but also just their mindset is different. I have a 23-year-old son, and his mindset, and even though he's got a good work ethic, is very different from what mine was. Somebody born in the late 60s. So with all those challenges, it's difficult for employers to figure out how to find the right employee, and once you get them there, make sure you keep them. Now, how that affects the overall economy, in the third quarter of 2023, we had a 5% economic growth. It slowed to 1% growth in the fourth quarter, and they're predicting for the first two quarters, the U.S. Chamber of Commerce is predicting for quarter one and quarter two of 24, that growth to slow to 0.2 to 0.4%. So the bad news is that growth that we've had the latter part of this year is slowing. The good news is it's not negative growth. People talk about a recession. Well, technically a recession is 2 quarters, so 6 months of negative economic growth. And honestly, the last time we had 2 quarters of negative growth was in the first 2 quarters of 2022. And it was different than most recessions because the worker shortage, people were still spending. Most people didn't feel like we were in a recession. So while the economic growth is projected to slow down early this year, I don't think most of us will feel it. Again, nobody has a perfect crystal ball, But a lot of people are predicting by the end of 2024 the economy is really going to start growing even more. We're hopeful interest rates may go down, and then we'll have strong economic growth going into 2025. But again, our job at the Chamber, one of my jobs, is to stay on top of trends. That way we can develop programs and suggestions to help our member businesses, which is over 780 members in the Kerrville area, continue to remain strong and be prepared for what's ahead. But if you have questions, please reach out, because our job at the Kerrville Area Chamber of Commerce is to lead, inspire, and grow our business community, to lead our community as a whole into a bright, prosperous future. Contact information is on the screen. KerrvilleChamber.biz is our website if you have questions. And if you want to get our events, you can go to events on our event calendar and actually add that to your calendar. Because if you're like me, if it's not on my calendar, it probably isn't going to happen. But if you have suggestions, please reach out to us here at the Kerrville Chamber, and have a good day.